Hi everyone, it's Trax again. I can feel it. It's time again. Weekly mailbox number 8. We're gonna start right off the top with the Hex Weve Bag seller. I have about 75k left. Started with 251, so I did reset the market again last week, but it came to a quick end. I'm going to start it immediately. Came to a quick end because overnight a lot of bags were posted, and a lot of them with huge undercutting. So I had to stop. You can see it here. What is it? 170, 15, 16, around 1500 gold with the auction fee cut off, because otherwise I was going to make a loss, and I still want to make at least 150 gold per bag. So I counted my bags. I needed to stop. But yeah, it's almost time for another reset. 40 auctions up, but I'm not worried. We just had BlizzCon, so that means, guys, if you watched BlizzCon or you watched news channels covering it, well, we are going to get 6 extra bank slots. So even if it takes still a year to get them all sold, with the amount of profit I had in mind, it doesn't really matter as long as I have the bank space. But anyway, a lot of people are going to level alts as soon as the expansion is coming to an end, so the market value is only going to increase for Hex Weve Bags. And got 8 mails to open, started with 250, so I'm not going to make a profit on this character this week. Well, because why? I did invest because I needed to buy bags to reset, so you can see it as an investment. I now have 230k, 4 seconds left, 3, 2, 1, 8 more bags. That's 241k, so that's 10k less than last week. But yeah, 214 bags to go, and with 40 bags on the auction house right now, minimum buyout 1500. It's only going to get lower if people start posting them. You can see the region sale rate 0.73. It is a fast selling item. If you want to do an investment, you can do it in Hex Weve Bags. Just remember, you need the space. So it's off to the Transmark seller. See you in a bit. So here we are. The Transmark seller got 36.5k in my bags. Started out with 38k, so that's 1k and a half for posting. I sold 14 items. The biggest one this week, 1.2, 1.2. Yeah, the tailoring boots, black mage weave boots. That silk boot, I'm not sure, maybe that's a tailoring one. I can't look it up on this one because it has no professions at level 1. Buccaneer's cord embraces Buccaneer stuff. Seems to sell always well. I hope it will continue like that, especially with a pirate expansion coming up for the battle for Azeroth. Well, I hope they sell even better. So open the mailbox, still making profit. So that's the main thing, and I think I'm going to get more transmogs on the auction house because you guys requested some more transmog runs in the poll that I have on the community page, and I think I need to make another character on another server as well. So if you guys have suggestions on races, classes, go ahead. Let me know in the comments, and I'm going to hop over to my main bank character. Alright, now to the most fun part. This is my main bank character. I have 1.4 million at the moment. I ended up last week with 2.1 million. What I've been doing this week was mostly investing, so I bought over 600 chaos crystals, so that's like 160, 60, 170k right here, and also started buying out Felworth. And that's also a lot of Felworth right now. And all because of the raid is coming, and I started making some light shards with the stone hide skinning, so ready to make a lot of enchants for the raid coming up. And I sold 282 items, or did 282 sales. And let's see what we have this week. So I sold cooking regions with river and onion, large glimmering chart from, well, enchanting old stuff, fade leaf petal, enchant gloves, legion mining, glyphs, shadow silk. I'm going to show you that farm. I'm gonna do it this week because it's a mixed farm. Transmark and shadow silk, cursed queenfish 100 pieces, enchant gloves, flasks again of the 7th demon, spirit of harmony, eternal earth, cobalt ore, tome of the tranquil mind, silver mackerels, flake sea salt, a lot of gold from cooking this week I guess, glyph of the blood wrath, silver mackerel again, enchant ring, glyph, a BOE for 38,000 gold, another BOE for 35, black barracuda almost 10k for a full stack, storm rays 3k for 100 apiece, primal earth, fell hide, primal mana, silver mackerel, put them up in stacks of 10, 20, 100 and 200, primal earth again, so you can see even in stacks of 5 and I combined up. So I had a full stack last week, sold 129 right now, up till now. Storm Ray, 2 stacks of 100, enchant gloves, small glimmering shard, and more flasks of the 7th demon. So yeah, I've been doing good with my primals right now, and a lot from Mode of Harmony. If you see here, minimum buyout right now is 33 gold, half an hour ago. And the Mode of Harmony itself sells between 400 and 500 gold, around those numbers. So that's always a profit if you buy the modes and then combine them to what is it? Spirit of Harmony. So potions of prolonged power. That's from the new, from the reload. Silver mackerel. In different stacks. Primal water, spirit of harmony right here, 522, so they were a little bit higher a few days ago. Another BOE, primal fire, so they're selling well. Primal earth again in different stacks, and primal mana. We got a few dislikes on the primal video I did, maybe because it wasn't all that exciting, but hey, gold making is not always that exciting, and the result is exciting, but some things, well, you need to explain it, and I try to go over all specific details, but it could be getting boring sometimes. So a jewel crafting neck piece, flask of the 7th demon, another BOE, another BOE, another BOE, yeah, a glyph, and another BOE, and another BOE. Meg Bond imprint matrix. Was that something engineering? Yeah, it's engineering stuff, I think. A glyph, a pet, foxflower sold. That's actually from flipping. It's not from farming. I wouldn't sell herbs that I farm because I use them. Then a BOE, another BOE. No, that's a BOE. The name was kind of similar, but that's also a flask. Potions of prolonged power, then some more flasks. Eternal shadow, that's also from the primal flip. Tomes of the tranquil mind, well, that's one. Silver mackerel again, storm ray again, some more potions of prolonged power. The Defiled augment runes, I kind of ran out of them. Enchant ring, another BOE, some more flasks. Felworth I sold, another BOE, some more flasks, 2 enchants, another jewel crafting neck, spirit of harmony, then monstrous claw. Is that, yeah, that's food, old food I think. Then another Mag Bond imprint matrix. Crystallized fire, that's what I showed you guys in the video. When the crystallized fire is more worth than the eternal fire, just change them back again, sell them piece by piece, and that's kind of worked out. Primal earth, an enchant ring, some more primal manas. So yes, it's selling well. It is. And what do we got next? 32 mails to go, almost at 2.1. Don't think I'm going to make it this week, but that's with all the investments. So Imperial Manta Ray, that's old food, flasks, flaked sea salt, flask of the 7 demon, potions of prolonged power, flask of the 7 demon, a huge bunch of them with a glyph in between, some more defiled augment runes, and there you have it. 618k out of the bank. So I made a loss, but it's all because of the Felworth and the chaos crystals, but that's the investment for when the raid comes out. So yeah, the chaos crystal price is going up, is going to go up, and the same for Felworth, starting to go up. Bought them for all around 100 gold, and now minimum buyout is 150. So I could go and start selling, or I can make these into Tomes of the Tranquil Mind, but the price is staying down on those. So I'm not sure if I'm going to make them. I think I'm going to sell Felworth this time and make some more enchants. So the Primals did it this week, the Flasks did it this week, and the BOEs kinda did it this week. No high-end BOE sold, but I bought a lot this week. So I bought this one for about 40k. And you can see here I got a lot of doubles. So I got 4 Chino's Mantle of Sin, so I got almost one of each type. A different item levels, some with speed on it, indestructibles. Same here, Titan Forge, have one similar on the bank right now, on the auction house right now, sorry. Welded Heartskin Helmet, I have 2 at the moment, so 1 is on the auction house. Yeah, I got a lot of BOEs right now. Medallions, price dropped them horrendously, so I have to wait a little bit on those. I got a lot of food on the auction house. The fish, 700 Mossgill Purge, 700 Queen Fish. No Storm Rays because I'm, well, kinda sold out. Rune Scale Koi's 400. High Mountain Salmon, I'm actually sold out as well. And then Black Barracudas, I have 500 on the auction house. So I still have 1,700 of these. And then Runescale Koi was too cheap. The difference is too high. I still have 3,200. Storm Rays I don't have anymore. Queen Fish 800 in the bank, 700 on the auction house, and then Mossgill Perch to almost 2,000 in the bank and 700 on the auction house. So Infernal Brimstone, I also bought a lot of those because they're really cheap, and I expect them to go up as well, especially when people don't do the world quest at the end of the start of the next expansion, so the end of this one, and you use them for a lot of toys, and people need toys, people want toys, so we're gonna use all that stuff later on. It's not very it doesn't take up a lot of space, so it's a pretty good investment because, well, okay, if you bought them a few weeks ago at 100 a piece, well, okay, now they're 60 a piece, so that's a kind of investment you can make if you have a little bit gold to spare. Also for Fellhide, you can make what is it, the leather pet bed and the leather love seat. They do sell if you have the right price up. So that's it for this week's video. I'm going to do the Shadow Silk video combined with a Transmark. I need to make a new character on a new server. I'm going to use a new player server because, well, that's what it's like for new players. I'm not going to try and choose the right type of server, because when you're a new player you're going to start out on just on a server, you don't know all this stuff. So I'm going to jump on a server. There are 2 new player servers right now, so I'm going to jump on one of those and see what the market gives. So that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, you can leave a suggestion for class and race for the new character for the new series, and I'll like to see you all next time. Happy gold hunting.